Hello, this is Sunzu for On Gamers, and I've been doing the Hearthstone coverage for us this weekend, and I'm here with a quick wrap-up of the events of the tournament. Now, we saw a lot of very tiny percentage plays decide a lot of the outcome of the final day of play. All throughout the semifinals, we had the epic top decks, especially from Amaz, getting that Holy Fire, getting that Harrison Ford, eliminating Reels, and then going into that finals, the RDU, this kid, 17-year-old, doesn't have a team. Actually left his team right before this event because they weren't willing to help him come here. So he paid his own way, and now he's gone on to win the whole thing. He was the only guy who really bet big on Frost Mage, and that's also at the same time Amaz is the only guy who bet on Priest. So we have two guys who deviated heavily from the general tournament meta, and it came out in their favor. And that's sort of the big message here, that if you just stuck with what was expected to be the safe bets and so forth, you had a lot harder time. We also saw in the semifinals, Reynad pull out his aggro warrior, and before that he ran a very interesting tweaked druid deck for much of the tournament. These sort of interesting decks, interesting plays really characterized this event, and that really is the takeaway from Hearthstone at DreamHack this year, that you don't that even though Miracle Rogue is the flavor of the meta, unbeatable supposedly, it did play a part. It played an important part, especially for RDU in getting to the finals. But when it came down to the line, it was the Freeze Mage that did the job for him, and by bucking that, by trusting in himself and trusting in that mage deck and playing it so aggressively at times, and other times playing it a bit safer, knowing when to utilize what aspects of the deck. That's all you really need in the end. That's what nets you that $10,000. So that's all for me. It's been a great weekend, and I hope you'll join us for the next big Hearthstone tournaments. Goodbye.